Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach you social studies. The topic is the evolution of humankind. In this chapter, you will be able to learn about the stages of evolution of humankind and the list of sources of the evidence of human evolution. Now, as we begin the chapter, here first we come across the word evolution. You may ask me, what does that mean? Well, it is the change in the characteristics of species. Species is a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals, that is, humankind. Evolution is a very slow and continuous process. Do you know, children, that millions of years ago, human beings looked very different from how they look today? The way they lived was also very different. But as time passed, many changes took place from their appearance to the way of living. The process of change by living things on earth developed by time. Human evolution is a process of development of human beings from their earliest forms to their present form. With each stage of evolution, our ancestors developed features such as the ability to walk on two legs, the reduction of body hair that finally led to the emergence of modern humans. Now let me show you a video which will make you understand human evolution in a better way.
We know that the world we live in today is made up of several countries inhabited by us. However, 2.5 million years ago in modern day Africa, there lived a certain species of monkeys. They ate the fruits that grew on the trees on which they lived. The area they lived in was heavily forested. They had long tails which helped them swing from one branch of the tree to another. So the tails helped them grasp objects, but their world was about to change. The temperature began to rise dramatically, and due to the scorching heat, many trees began to die out. The trees became leafless, and the fruits were no longer available. As the monkeys could not find fruits on the trees, they climbed down from their lofty homes and tried to find food on the ground. While walking on the ground, they no longer required their long tails to grip branches or swing about. Because of the disuse of their tails, gradually over several generations, the tail length got reduced. This new generation of monkeys walked about on the ground with their forelimbs and had a very reduced tail. These came to be known as apes. However, their troubles had not yet ended. Because of the extremely high temperature, the ground got scorched. No vegetation was left to sustain the apes. So they abandoned the place and began to migrate northwards in search of cooler climate and food. They finally reached the grasslands. Here they found food in abundance. But this region was full of flesh-eating predators. Since grasslands were vast open areas, there were not enough trees in which the apes could hide and protect themselves. The only way to escape from the predators was to try and outrun them. But their body structure was such that they kept stumbling because their shoulders and arms were bulkier than the rest of the body. Some of them tried to run on their hind limbs but failed. Clearly, they were not suited to live in the grasslands. But gradually, over generations, they began to adapt themselves to these new conditions. Their arms became shorter and less bulkier. Their feet also became longer in size to support their body weight while running on the ground. These species that were adapted for running were the first pre-humans that evolved from the apes. Now again, due to the environmental changes, the grasslands started getting depleted. So they moved out of that area and went towards Eurasia. They went to the new lands where they confronted many different species of wild animals. They noticed a pattern that these wild animals did not attack the humans that stayed in groups or families, but attacked the ones who stayed singularly. So they started living in families. These humans started thinking about ways to protect themselves. They sharpened the edges of wood to make weapons. They also realized that these weapons could be used to kill animals for food. So they started hunting animals. Over generations, their thinking power increased because the size of the brain increased. Now, this species of human beings that evolved in Eurasia has a lot of similarities with us, the modern age man. This change that happened from monkeys in the African forest over generations and thousands of years to human beings in Eurasia is known as evolution of man.
Now I believe you have understood what is human evolution. Scientists believe that human evolved over around 7 million years from ape-like ancestors. They looked like monkeys, lemurs, etc. The early humans had different features like forward facing eyes, hands with long fingers, but with the passage of time, their features changed and even their way of living. Some of the important stages of human evolution are Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and Homo sapiens. Australopithecus lived in the southern part of Africa. They lived around 2 to 4 million years ago. They walked on two legs and they had ape-like structure with longer arms. Then came the Homo habilis. They were the first species which developed from Australopithecus. They were short in height, they had longer arms, they had larger brains, they had human-like feet and hands. They knew the use of stone tools. Their body was covered with hair. Next came the Homo erectus. Homo erectus were the first of the humans to walk fully erect. They were of medium height. They had shorter arms and longer legs. They had much larger brains than the Homo habilis. They lived in caves. They were the first to use fire. Their stone tools were more developed. They were also the first to move from one place to another. Then came the Homo sapiens. They were more developed in all respects. Homo sapiens have much larger brain and smaller teeth. They developed many tools for their use, and the method of communication was also more developed. Now let us come to the sources of the study of human evolution. The story of human and its origin is recorded in the rocks in the form of fossils. The scientific study of human origin and evolution of human is based on fossils. Fossils are the remains of plants and animals embedded in the rocks and ice. Scientists have tried to explain human evolution on the basis of fossils, stone tools, and through cave paintings. Now let us conclude the chapter by taking a quick review. Here we have learned that human evolution is a gradual development of human from apes to modern human beings. Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and Homo sapiens are the main stages of human evolution. The main sources of the study of human evolution are fossils, stone tools, and cave paintings. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, and above all, be happy. Thank you.